members. The chair calls Curtis Garrison. Curtis, I have you here on behalf of yourself and on behalf of SOS CSA.
Yes, sir. That's Speak Out to Stop Child Sexual Abuse.
Speak Out to Stop Child Sexual Abuse, and you're registered for House Bill 748. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
First, I want to say thank you for everything that's been said from you guys, because I've never heard anything like that. Not the support that you're doing today. It's unbelievable. Okay, I'm Curtis Garrison, and I'm a child sexual abuse survivor. For my adopted dad as a toddler, that I grew up to know that I had seen my adopted siblings and several foster children being sexually abused. And then I was abused in my Boy Scouts troop from age 12 to 15 in the 1980s. I am now 55 years old, and I've been fighting for justice my whole life. NDAs are laws that protect predators. I am one of the 82,209 BSA bankruptcy claimants. It's been over 5 years since the Boy Scouts of America filed for bankruptcy, February 18th, 2020. And we're losing approximately 100 claimants a month, waiting and dying for justice. The trauma, divorces, job loss, high blood pressure, blood sugar, they're losing eyesight, physical ailments they're dying by suicide. The carnage is costing our society unbelievable amounts, and people see these people walking around, have no clue what they're suffering. Silence is further abuse. Silence is violence. Silence is deadly. It took over 4 decades for me to work around NDAs and statute of limitations to even have a chance to be heard. Unfortunately, the bankruptcy process is another way to try to silence us. The BSA has NDAs with claimants that's settled out of court. They have NDAs with their employees, especially when they leave or they'll lose their pension plans and benefits. My perpetrator was a known perpetrator that was before my troop and after, and the Boy Scouts of America did not warn anyone. Since their beginning, on average, thousands of children were sexually abused every year for decades, and a known perpetrator was reported to the headquarters every other day, every year for decades. Tens of thousands of these perpetrators in their files, and they're still hiding them. They're redacted or not known in what they've released. News coverage started with them since the 1920s. Like New York Times had an article in the 1930s about thousands of perpetrators known and hidden because of NDAs and their policies of not reporting. Protected perpetrators continue to sexually abuse children. They die before they're held accountable, and survivors don't get their chance for justice. Survivors have the heavy weight of shame for thinking they're to blame for allowing this abuse to continue, especially when they see that others have been abused after not being able to stop these perpetrators. Justice delayed is justice denied. If laws don't provide accountability, then these laws have to change. I don't even know how it's possible that these laws exist to hide a crime that's so vile and disgusting and harmful. It costs us for our whole lives, and everybody is suffering from our trauma and struggle. I mean, I'm not married and don't have any kids, okay? That's a loss for whatever my family tree could have been to contribute. Thank you for helping child sexual abuse survivors be heard.
Thank you. Thank you for your testimony, Mr. Garrison. Again, I'm sorry about your story as well, but tremendous act of courage to be here in front of us today, and we're grateful for that.